Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright, chat. Starting the stream. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're playing Reverse 1999. Cause the anniversary thing just dropped, and we're gonna play some games. Yeah. Also, chat, I've noticed I've been stuttering like a lot, like lately. Anyways, okay, wait. Let me make sure this thing works before I go in. And also, I just have this random weird stops when I talk. Like, I'm in the middle of a sentence, and then I just. Okay, how do I explain this? For example, I'm saying like a line, like a sentence, whatever it is, and then I just stop for like an awkward half a second, and then I just continue saying the sentence, like as if nothing ever happened. I don't know why I do it. It just happens. I don't know, man, chat. I am so exhausted. I don't know why. I could not sleep I couldn't sleep much last night because for whatever reason it just felt weird. So anyways, I'm running on not a lot of sleep on energy drinks and coffee. So oh, it's also a really hot day. Like sweltering temperatures. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I can't see. Anyways. Also, I just realized how bad the thumbnail for today's stream looks, like how low res it is. God, in my tiredness, I did not notice how low res it is.
Oh.
God.
Hey. Здравствуй.
Ignore Lilia, chat.
Can anyone hear my voice?
That's my favorite Reverse 1999 character. I still use her a lot, actually. In like the roguelike game, I use it. Like, oddly, she still can hard carry. She still can hard carry, which is very weird that she can. But you know what? If she can hard carry, she can hard carry. I'm never complaining about her. Like, she has never failed me ever. My Lily has never failed my ass. Alright. God, this fucking AFK journey and my fucking recommendations. No, I just want to see my streams. Come on, YouTube. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can pull this thing down real quick. And, well, fuck, one sec. There we go. Yes. So skibbity. So Sigma. Who's the true Sigma boy, chat? Who's the true Sigma boy? Anyways, I am... Where's my... What? Shit. Where's the... Oh god, oh fuck, I think I may have twisted the cable, fuck. No, this... fuck, my Chromium book is starting to tweak out. That might actually be the end of my Chromium book, oh no. Or like the beginning of the end, who knows? The beginning of the end. As the ancient saying goes, the end is never the end. It's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end. Anyways. Let me turn on reactions real quick. There we go. You guys can now spam reactions like this. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but yeah, that's a thing now. I guess. I don't know, man. I feel so Sigma. Alright. Let's start off the story. I'll the dailies first. Have I done the Oh, I've done the dailies already. Fuck yeah. Okay, wait. Oh, by the chat, they have this. Wait, where is it? Is it this one? Oh, okay. Wait. I need to actually do this. I need to do this 10-10 and then the actual event storyline, the ant-mill. The truth is, no one can truly bend fate. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna also be like more silent this stream because I'm just exhausted.
En un sueño fugaz, la investigadora de paracausalidad descubrió la verdad detrás del dado de Babilonia. Examinó cuidadosamente los patrones ocultos, como un astuto astrólogo rastrea los movimientos de las estrellas. Lo que pueda parecer errores o accidentes no niega las verdades del destino. Por el contrario, afirman su existencia. Solo pregúntale al gran Heráclito.
Okay.
En un universo no observado, el dado de Babilonia gira perpetuamente, dictando el destino de todos en un tiempo que es tanto infinitamente largo como infinitamente corto. Mira, cerró los ojos.
Also, chat, ignore the drilling.
Respetaba la aleatoriedad de los números y el destino. Respetaba el juicio del dado.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear the drilling, but there's a lot of drilling going on right now.
En los huecos del tiempo, y bajaría para siempre como un fantasma en el olvido.
I don't know what that. I'm not sure if that's a poem or that's just reading a part of a book. God, I did not catch most of that. I'm tired. Oh god. In the solemn prison hall under the half-light of the next day, the prisoners of Octavia steps onto the podium with a stunned expression. Okay.
First, allow me to make one thing clear. I had absolutely nothing to do with what happened to the Idealist yesterday. I swear it on my career as a writer. As you all know, the Idealist and I are the representatives of the two factions of La Sociedad de Poetas de las Américas. As you also know, we have been at peace since the Let Sleeping Dogs Lie agreement was signed a few months ago.
Okay.
Despite our differing views, we have coexisted to this day under the watchful gaze of the Central Tower. Rest assured that we will work tirelessly to locate the missing Idealist.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself, Miss Octavia. His death wasn't your fault. After all, he was the one who threw the first verbal dagger.
The murmurs cascading below reaches the ears of the prisoners from another faction.
Show some respect, you morons. The Idealist is missing, not dead. I'm sure he'll show up in one piece before we know it.
I think he got shot. Oh god.
Though, I have to say, it won't be easy for you to find a new leader as mad as him.
Polite enough cough comes from the hostess. Pauses out after the heated debate.
quiet down. According to the agreement, today's Congress should have been chaired by the idealist. Since he is still missing, I will be acting on his...
Pardon my lateness. Go ahead. I'm ready to moderate.
The film, unfamiliar footsteps break the regular pattern of events. The jailer leads her visitors to the entrance of the prison hall.
Miss Vert, I looked over the incarceration and visitor records from the past 6 months. There was no mention of anyone named Doris.
Then it seems only the physician knows the whereabouts of Dr. Torres.
Okay.
Miss Jailer, we need to meet with the physician. It's important.
Listen, you really shouldn't take the inmates' ramblings too seriously.
Yeah, I kind of somewhat agree with her on that part. Considering the identity of the person before, the jailer softens the tone.
But if it's as critical as you say, I'll make another request later. That said, I'm afraid the meeting won't happen for at least a few days.
Okay.
Understood.
For now, please join us for today's Congress.
Espectacular.
Oh god, shot.
Do you hold
It's
literary
Congress.
salons like this every day? This place is practically a writer's paradise. So, you're the host of the salon, Octavia? I say we set aside our differences and have a titillating literary discussion.
You've come at the right time. You may serve as witnesses for the Congress alongside the jailer, like a citizen's jury in a court.
Okay.
Your suggestion aligns with the congressional rules. Very well.
Congress? Witnesses?
Oh god, are they gonna like
Isn't this a salon?
past stuff?
Which topic
Oh
are we
god.
discussing? Literary theories? Schools? Principles? Languages? Oh, narrative perspectives?
None of those.
Oh, okay. Octavia lowers her head, giving her question a long and deep look.
This Congress is about the randomness of fate, Miss Recoleta.
Oh.
Randomness of fate?
Yup. I mean, that's a pretty interesting topic. As she sinks into the confusion and bewilderment, the jailer's voice arises into a triumphant
Dear
introduction.
visitors from the Foundation, allow me to introduce the Kamala Congress. What happened yesterday was merely a brief anomaly. In the Panopticon, spontaneous order among the inmates is the norm, and the Kamala Congress serves as its truest reflection.
Spontaneous order?
Yes. Through the Congress, the inmates assign and distribute medication, communal duties, and rest periods. They are entirely self-regulated.
Okay. Her tone is filled with pride.
I hereby announce the commencement of the 7th Kamala Congress.
Okay. Oh, it's 7th already? Damn, okay. Interesting. As her words fall, Octavia takes out a worn lottery box and a small trinket. Okay, wait.
And is that a paper die? It has 20 sides.
Oh, it's a D20, oh god.
We carefully examine hidden patterns, much like an astute astrologer tracks the movements of the stars.
Isn't this?
Oh, okay, wait. From somewhere in the audience, the girl unconsciously mumbles a revelation.
Isn't this just like the Die of Babylon?
Oh,
The MacGuffin that weaves through the entire plot? The infinite symbiote of fate? And the
I don't
symbol
know.
that compresses time into a shriveled circle?
What may seem like errors or accidents doesn't negate the verities of destiny. On the contrary, they affirm its very existence. Just ask the great Heraclito. In an unobserved universe, the die spins in perpetuity.
Dictating the fate of all in time that is both infinitely long and infinitely short?
Infinitely long, okay.
Look, I've closed my eyes. I respect the randomness of numbers and destiny. I respect the
I'm getting cult feelings, chat. I don't know what. As the prisoners recite their announcements, the author's voice becomes more and more sluggish.
We will acquiesce and lose ourselves in the gaps of time and wander forever as ghosts in oblivion.
I don't understand what's going on.
I think we walked into a cult.
Oh, but the irony
Oh, wait,
that I
no.
probably have more idea what's going on than anyone here. Miss Recoleta, this is all in your novel, isn't it? I'm afraid so. The recitations, the references to an astrologer and Heraclito, they couldn't possibly be just a coincidence. Then, could it be? Will they look to the die to dictate their fate?
Oh god. The girl's audible shock does not affect the proceedings on stage. The Congress continues.
I shall perform the first roll. Its result will determine the subsequent roll order for this Congress.
Okay. The hostess tosses the 20-sided die into the cardboard box and begins shaking it rhythmically.
The result is 5. This check complies with the prerequisite conditions of the ruling of the die, and the
Okay.
standard roll order has been established.
Standard
Inmate
roll.
Jose, please come forth.
Okay.
You are the
I'm just gonna
first in
observe.
the initiative order. Therefore, fate's judgment shall fall upon you before all else.
Okay.
Me? Oh, okay.
The prisoner steps forward, taking the fragile box in his hand, shaking it to roll the die of absurd fate inside. The die stops, and just like that, a simple number decides his fate.
17! It's 17! Ah, what a wonderful number!
Oh god, it reminds me of that
17!
one
Like an oasis
chapter in
an
reverse.
endless desert.
God.
The result is 17, and the score combination 6 plus 4
6
plus
plus
4
4
plus
plus
3.
3. Okay.
According to the ruling of the die, he shall receive 60 risperidone tablets, 40 clozapine
60
tablets, and 40
clozapine.
diazepam tablets.
Oh.
Additionally, he will assume the role of cultural manager of the Comala Congress.
Okay.
Before he takes office, inmate Jose must clean the first restroom for the next 7 days.
Okay.
Wonderful! I'll gladly clean the toilet. I've got the brooms here, the toilet detergent, oh, and the toilet brush too.
I am
I have been waiting
confused.
for this opportunity.
Okay.
As cultural manager, I will speak with every inmate and complete the Comala memoir, finally capturing the moments when literary sparks ignite and explode.
Next is inmate Eduardo. Please come
Eduardo,
forth.
okay. The man in question is a nervous mess. His gaze flickers, his eyebrows fight for space on his forehead, and his teeth clash against each other in turmoil.
But I can't remember the ruling of the die. I can't remember anything. Damn it. Sorry, Senora Octavia, but I don't think I can do this. I didn't get any medication in the last Congress. I've had multiple episodes. It's like my brain's jammed or something.
Okay.
It's all right, inmate Eduardo. It's easy. You don't need to know the rules to roll the die. Give me your hand, I'll help you.
The prisoner follows suit, hands trembling as he shakes the box, the only thing he can do.
My sincerest apologies, inmate Eduardo. The die dictates that you must voluntarily descend into the sewers and write the thematic keyword that currently causes you the most anxiety on the walls.
Okay.
I thank you very much, Miss Octavia.
Okay.
I think my head's about to split in half. I need a moment to rest before I head down there
Okay.
and fulfill my destiny.
So the kind of like the destiny is based on the dice, from what I am seeing. Clutching his head, the prisoner leaves. His heavy steps. Okay.
Jailer, are you really letting them make every decision with the roll of a die?
Okay.
Eduardo is clearly in a much more dire condition than Jose. The medication should have been given to him.
As I said, this is how the inmates of the Panopticon maintain order. The physician periodically provides medication, food, and other necessities, and the inmates distribute them in this spontaneous and efficient manner. Neither authority nor violence is involved in this process. This is what sets Kamala apart from all other custodial facilities.
Interesting.
Is that it? You abdicate all agency to the roll of a paper die and call it the randomness of fate? What kind of sick joke is this?
Honestly,
please
it's
calm down,
interesting.
Recoleta. This is the method that the inmates have collectively decided to recognize. They're prepared to face the possible sacrifices that it brings.
Okay.
This isn't about you or me. It's not our place to interfere with a procedure that has been proven both pragmatic and effective.
Okay. Pragmatic and
My duty
effective.
is to assist the inmates in maintaining order through the methods that they have established. And yours is to witness their self-governance, not judge it.
The jailer takes a deep breath, her words clearly meant to convince herself as much as anyone listening.
If everything somehow unfolds as it does in my novel, then every role was already predetermined.
Okay.
Martin, do you remember the story I told you last night? The odds of both success and failure were consecutively multiplied.
Okay.
I remember. As soon as a character experiences a failure, they continue to suffer failures in an endless chain reaction.
Oh yeah, I mean that
None of the
kind of
Walker's
makes
future dice
sense.
rolls will ever result in a number higher than 10.
Oh.
At this rate, this system, this sociedad, ruled by the dice of Babylon, is bound to collapse.
Damn. She looks around, realizing that her words, way as they seem to her, have garnered no attention.
Eduardo will never receive any medication.
Oh.
The moment he writes the keyword on the wall could very well be the moment he spells out his own death.
Yeah.
No, I
GG.
can't let this happen. I have to do something.
Oh, God, there's not much I think she can do, but nah. Recoleta rushes to the stage.
Wait, Miss Recoleta, what are you doing?
Oh, God. Okay. Basically, if bad shit happens, it's gonna spiral downwards. My frames are actually oddly low today, what the fuck? Yeah, my frames are oddly low. Fuck it, we ball.
You soldiers would appreciate the idea on that. I'm pretty sure. Exactly.
Okay.
Thanks to the rat. Well, what were once. But it isn't. Meanwhile, I just hope these.
Okay.
Haven't I hope? But the dot.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Soothsayer World Maker. On the stage, Octavia remains as the picture of serenity as she orchestrates the Congress, okay?
Miss Recoleta, as a witness to the Congress, you have the right to express your doubts calmly.
Uh-huh.
Listen, you...
She recalls the complaints of her two former companions, the jealous dismissal, and the confused expression of every editor she's ever faced. If she were to lay out every detail of her novel here and now, she'll only get the same response.
No, it's nothing. It's just that I'd like to participate in the dice rolling ceremony. May I?
Okay.
Of course. The very fact that you're standing here in the Panopticon proves that you share a common fate with it.
Okay. Recoleta surveys the prisoners, waiting to cast their die. The expressions are serene, untroubled, calmly waiting their fate, The joys and misfortunes of those before them do not affect the long, winding queue in the slightest. She takes a deep breath.
It doesn't matter when I roll the die, since the rolls are simply a reflection of the randomness of fate, right?
Precisely.
Then I'd like to perform my role after the 27th inmate. Is that all right?
Oh.
As you wish, Miss Recoleta.
Interesting. Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed as my third character slot. God damn it. Fuck it, we ball. We can run with this.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
4. Do you want damage to random enemy use? Okay. Triggers 2 times. Okay. There it is. What's this? I'm just gonna do my usual rundown.
Keep calm.
Keep calm.
A little trick. Right.
Okay. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Do triggers 2 times. Okay. Interesting. Is it just punch the boxes? Because that's what I'm seeing right now. Just punch the boxes.
Más allá del en todos los momentos.
I have no fucking clue what's going on, chat. I'm gonna be dead ass honest.
Nuestro aliado es la verdad. Idealismo, vuelos de fantasía, patrones ocultos.
Nothing happens. Okay.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Wrong one. Fuck. No wait, wrong button. Is it I can like undo? Wait, I'm just curious. Can I do this? Okay, that's not the undo key, but and it's this and this. There we go.
A little trick.
Chat, I just realized you can. Today I learned you can play reverse 1999 if you're fucking keyboard only. Oh.
Red 38
I wonder who did most damage. Shot 12 damage. My Jesus Christ.
It seems fate favors you, Miss Recoleta. Here are your supplies.
Oh.
Please be sure to follow the distribution rules of the Congress. This is an essential structure of Comala, and a belief shared by all its inmates. Honor it.
Just as I suspected. These supplies belong to me now, Octavia. I'm free to use them however I please.
Okay. Recoleta strides towards Anodaro, who is caught up in the distance corner, clutching his head as his body trembles in silence.
Eduardo, take them.
But I haven't fulfilled my destiny yet. These precious tablets and capsules, I can't accept them. They are gifts from fate.
Okay.
The die has placed them in your palm.
Okay.
But I don't need them. You do.
Okay. Thank you, kind señorita.
So she can basically predict the future. As the prisoner's trembling stops, he blankly pinches his arm as if trying to wake up. Okay. And then all at once he snatches the medication from his hands and shoves it into his mouth.
Eduardo, what's wrong? Are you taking the medicine right now? There's no need to rush. There's plenty of it. You can have it all.
Por Dios, Eduardo! How could you squander fate's gifts like this?
Aww.
Kind señorita, please, Give me the medication. I need it more than anyone else.
Bruh.
No, I'm the one who needs the most. Give me the medication.
Oh yeah, they're already being deprived, chat. I knew. I kind of had a bit of a suspicion, but
I might finally be able to get a peaceful night's sleep.
Oh.
No more trembling floors and wailing ghosts.
Jesus Christ, stop people schizophrenia in here, the fuck? The prisoners shove and struggle, countless hands reaching towards the help. Helpless writer trying to snatch them up. Brown pills.
Enough!
Jesus Christ. A blue glow spreads through the room, forcing the prisoners to clutch their heads and fall down to their knees. Their riot comes to an abrupt halt.
You shouldn't have done that, Miss Recoleta. Your ignorant generosity could shatter the very basis of our survival.
Uh-huh. She steps towards Alado, who's now writhing in pain. Wait one sec. And picks up a few stray capsules scattered at his feet. The pills dissolve. Okay, wait. Dissolve into a stream of devoid sand, vanishing as it pours through her fingers.
We have never had such chaos at the Congress. Understand this. We rely only on the randomness of fate to distribute supplies and assign responsibilities.
Okay.
If you disrupt the status quo, the entire system of the Panopticon will collapse beyond repair.
Uh-huh.
It is only by respecting the arbitrariness of fate and adhering to the rules of the Die of Babylon that we have kept this place functioning all this time.
That seems a bit backwards.
The Die of Babylon? Tell me, how did you know this name? Are you the one orchestrating this whole thing?
Oh god. Recoleta, equally confused and furious, grabs the hostess collar.
¿Podría ser? ¿Eres Aleph? Tal como sospechaba Verdun?
Let go of me, Miss Recoleta. Have you gone mad? The role of the die is absolutely random. I'm not orchestrating anything. Before the Congress began, I made an oath. I intend to keep it.
Okay.
Please, calm down, Miss Recoleta. I think she's telling the truth.
Let's go for a grip as reality of the situation dawns on her.
Sorry, Octavia, but please, you have to tell me how you learned about the Die of Babylon.
Okay.
I must know. Only my pen pal and I should have any knowledge about this die.
Okay.
I heard about it from the physician. He described it as a symbol of collective consciousness that we could harness to maintain immaculate order in the Panopticon.
Okay.
The Comala Congress was coined, iterated, and perfected by the physician based on this concept.
The physician again. Everything eventually leads back to him. Just as we suspected. I see.
Recoleta casts her eyes over to the silent Jaguar, who has remained wordless from beginning to end, watching it all unfold.
Jailer, we have to meet with the physician in person. Now.
As I've told you many times, Dr. Merlin is too busy at the moment. I couldn't possibly trouble him over a novel and a pen pal. They are just fantasies.
Couldn't you make an exception? What if they're not just fantasies? What if they're tied to the very survival of this place? Miss Recoleta said the Panopticon could collapse because of the Die of Babylon.
Are you seriously telling me you believe that nonsense?
I mean, it seems like it's already collapsing.
Nor are they fantasies. You saw with your own eyes how I won the die roll.
Okay.
It was just a coincidence.
The jailer was at odds with the subtle motions in eyes and face. The Foundation's investigators seize on a prime opportunity to apply pressure.
What if we present you with stronger evidence to prove it's more than just a coincidence?
Okay.
If everything in the Panopticon proceeds according to Miss Recoleta's novel as she says, she should be able to predict what happens next. Including the roll results of the absolutely random die. That's right. The Die of Babylon isn't random at all. It's nothing but a supercilious fraud veiled under the guise of fate, and an actor of the inescapable loop of history. And not one of you is paying attention to me whatsoever. Ugh, to hell with this era of ignoring unknown writers. Miss Fracolata, please make your prediction for the next inmate's die roll.
Okay.
This way, you can prove to Miss Jayla the irrefutable connection between Kamala and your novel, The Rise and Fall of Sanity. I finally remembered its name! Oh, what sweet balm to my spirit.
Okay. I mean, this is a pretty good way of like getting people's attention.
Please continue the Congress and let the next inmate perform their role. Then Miss Recoletta's statement will be proven true.
The hostess of the Congress remains non-committal.
I appreciate the reminder. No matter the interruption, the Kamala Congress must go on. Though not for Miss Recoletta's sake, of course.
Okay.
Next inmate, please.
Following the dice designated order, the next prisoner steps forward to roll.
Garcia. You know what to do.
Of course.
La sexta cara. Un pilar roto.
The sixth face, a broken pillar. The conflicts of fortune and calamity.
The next roll will be a 6.
Prophetic precision plunges into the hall of new encounters into a breathless
As
silence.
fate reveals, the number is 6.
Just as Miss Recoletta predicted.
That could still be a coincidence. Do it again.
La 13ª cara. Una cadencia desconcertante, sin un verdadero principio ni fin.
Okay.
La cuarta cara.
The fourth face, a drowning man, used the last strength to swim basically, only to discover his mistaken a mirror for the surface of the water. Oh, damn, that's some cruel fate. That's a cruel fate.
La 17ª cara. Cojeaba hacia el distante oasis, solo para que la débil humedad y la inquietante quietud revelaran cruelmente que era un espejismo. La sexta cara. Otro pilar roto con grietas idénticas a la última. Confirmó la hipótesis de la investigadora de paracausalidad. Este lugar solía ser un edificio circular. Is that enough? I've almost finished the entire chapter.
It's not possible.
One coincidence after another begins to stir into an uproar. The coincidences appear endless.
Who are you?
I'm sorry if this comes as a shock to you, but I did warn you, Octavia.
I mean, she did.
Now it's proven. The Die of Babylon is anything but the so-called randomness of fate.
Have you been sent here by some god? Or are you a hobby prophet? Have you brought this knowledge to save us? Or to shatter our beliefs? Our world?
Randomness is a lie. Question destined to never need an answer. She lets her eyes fall into the cardboard box, into the quaky 20-sided dice. The ridiculousness its nature becomes.
This thing in my hand? What are we? What is this prison?
Well, finally she sees
I don't know
it.
if it's some kind of sorcery or arcane skill, but it's unfathomable. I'll take you to the physician. Not because of your earlier request, but because the situation has escalated beyond my means.
Okay, I mean, at least we get to see him.
Will decide how to handle your situation.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, Miss Recoletta, I wasn't sure you'd be able to correctly predict everything.
Timekeeper, are you saying that you risked everything on a hunch?
I mean...
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it fucking
Come
worked.
with me. Dr. Merlin's office is in the central tower.
Okay. For a part, the nav indicated writer follows at the end of the line, letting her mind race like a bullet train.
En la sexta versión de mi novela, todos en el pueblo
the town dies because of the die of Babylon. For only death can close the loop of history.
Solo la muerte puede cerrar el ciclo de la historia.
Okay.
Y carcelero.
And jailer. You're a bank clerk, right? The bank clerk. In the end, you also have a meltdown, just like the bank clerk does when he realizes that he and the Dune Pescar are the same person.
Son la misma persona. If all of this is tied to the rise and fall of sanity, then, as its creator, I will get to the bottom of this.
Okay. To be continued. Goddamn. I thought this was about literature, not randomness and fate. Fuck, huh? I put, fuck. I put the Garden of Forgotten Paths in my title for a reason, chat. Okay, wait. Let's go for... What team should I use for this one? Wait. Oh, this is the Chaos team. The team basically I just threw together while being stupid. It's literally same as Team 2, but with 37 at the back. I'm actually gonna throw together another team. One sec. Where is she? Oh yeah, by the chat, I managed to pull her Nautica. I managed to get her. Okay. Let's run Balloon Party. Fuck yeah.
Let us get to know each
She doesn't really have a... I don't really have a like... Not like a fucking Psycube. Oh god. The fucking brain rot. My bad, chat. Brain rot. I'll never repeat the fucking Hoya versus brain rot. Don't worry, chat. I have a very genius plan.
Agreed. A simple arcane trick. Sensing their thoughts.
That was certainly...
Watch
Very well.
how do some of the dumbest shit ever. Watch.
A little surprise.
Come on. Oh, did it not proc? Oh, it did not proc. Okay, that's weird. It did not proc. Okay.
Agreed.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button, bro.
I hope
This should proc this once. This should proc it another time. This should proc it again, and again. This should be able to knock him out all out.
It will all be over soon.
It'll all be over soon. Kakani's just really good for like bloodthirst builds. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, that one's down. One's down. Come on. Fuck. Okay, I guess I did not take it on this turn. Fuck. Okay, wait a second. Hold up. Because this is just deal damage as much as you can. I'm just gonna.
Oh, please.
There we go.
Would you care to lie down? I will be watching you.
There we go. I mean, I could just have built Blood Tithe and focus on that, but you know what? Fucking leave all.
have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
There we go. Enter the darkness. It's another combat challenge. Oh, it's okay, I'm gonna skip this part. Fuck it. We wall. Help! Behind the operating curtain. Hell yeah. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's the Nautica Psycube, right? The Nautica Psycube, right? Okay, let's go. We ball. Anyways. Otherwise, tidy room is covered by fine scratches and small undeniable stains. The smell of disinfectant lingers in the air. Makes it now,
Wait here a moment. I'll report the situation and your request to Dr. Merlin.
Merlin.
Since he's always busy, I can't guarantee he'll agree to meet you. But I'll do my best to persuade him.
Jaguar's finger sinks through the door.
Now's our chance, Sinetto. Our chance? What do you mean, Timekeeper?
Yeah.
It's unlikely that the jailer will let us search the central tower, even in this situation. We should take the initiative and look for clues while she's away.
Okay.
I see, Timekeeper. I will do my best.
So Netto quickly conducts a thoroughly unauthorized search.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Recoleta. Without your precise predictions, we wouldn't be standing here now. I haven't yet grasped the connection between the die, your novel, and what's happening in this place. But by process of elimination, it's almost certain that your pen pal, Aleph, is right behind this door.
Okay.
Sometimes I envy your decisiveness, Vertin. I'm sure many people have praised this special talent of yours.
Oh god, she's getting another
Are you
glazing
alright?
session.
You don't seem as excited as when we first entered Kamala.
Recoleta holds her gaze on tightly shut door, uncertain whether a hops over now ever again.
Seeing Sentinel of the Panopticon, veiled within the central tower. If it truly is Aleph, I don't know how to face such terrifying and increasingly plausible reality.
Sorry to interrupt, but... Timekeeper, I think you'll want to see these.
Okay.
Sign Erd.
Okay.
This is a letter from Dr. Dorez.
Okay, so she has been visiting here. Or at least, like, writing to here. The delegate signature
Her
matches the
handwriting. It's as beautiful as I'd imagined. Who is it addressed to? Dear Mr. Aleph. Aleph? Looks like
Aleph.
Dorez and Aleph are acquaintances. Or at least, they've had some correspondence. Dear
Okay.
Mr. Aleph, my apologies if this reaches you at an inconvenient time. I am Dorez, pen name Erd, an ordinary inmate of the Panopticon of Kamala. I write seeking your guidance, if you wouldn't mind offering it to me. I heard from the physician, Dr. Merlin, that...
You have the answer to every question. A statement which has been echoed by the idealist and the other inmates. I have something I wish to ask you. What exactly is your role at the prison? Chief Warden? A secret backer? An observer who dominates the prison? Are you truly the supreme ruler of the Panopticon of Kamala?
Okay. They tear open the next letter, eager to read on.
Dear Erd, I do indeed have answers for every question, including yours. I'm afraid every one of your speculations is off the mark. I am merely an inmate who chose to imprison himself here.
Okay.
And allow me to point out that your identity isn't as ordinary as you claim. Why is it that you, my fellow inmate and guest of Manus Vindictae, are so interested in Kamala?
Dr. Dorez? A guest of Manus Vindictae?
Oh. Muffled shattering of glass interrupts their reading.
It came from inside the room. Do you think they're okay?
The jailer and the physician! What happened?
The door defies any attempt but an answer, sealing all the events from view.
But it
From
could
view.
be bad.
But, yeah.
Come on, let's go in and see if they're all right.
Yup. That's how both a good and bad idea. I'm just gonna say that. The unlocked door leads to another room, more decrepit and oppressive than the last. A cold operating table lies in the center, surrounded by scattered bottles and medical instruments.
It seems we've stumbled upon the physician's office. I should have known. But is this an operating room? As if this prison wasn't bizarre enough already.
I mean, shit happens in Florida. Anyways, inside an air operating room, the Jaguar reacts boldly to the information.
Did I tell you to wait outside? What do you think you're doing barging in like this?
We heard something
we were
like
just
fall.
worried about your safety, jailer.
I mean, yeah, also glad, I guess.
Enough. Get out of...
Quiet.
That?
The reptilian complex governs all our fundamental functions.
Okay.
Our heartbeat, breathing, fight or flight responses, and our territory and hierarchy awareness. Our primitive ancestors, like reptiles and birds, followed such instincts to survive. Through millions of years of evolution, we developed the limbic system. This processes emotions and forms memories. It allows us to feel fear, sadness, anger, joy. Our behaviors are given meaning. Now it's the neocortex that makes up more than 2/3 of our total brain volume.
Oh my god, that's
Language,
Tumblr sexy man.
Logical reasoning, abstract thought. This is what forms the complexity of human nature. We read, create, perceive. We try to understand both the world and ourselves. We are forever setting goals, one after another. And all this, these multitudes, happens within the confines of the skull, in the tight folds of the crowded cerebral cortex.
Okay.
Is he performing surgery?
Such a delicate and elaborate organ. Were it unable to forget, what would come of it? In this space, no larger than the palm of my hand, truly accommodate dozens of people at once.
Damn. At last, the physician sat down his operating scissors and needle, signaling the end of the surgery. Yet at the same time, the older machine issues him an alarm, signaling that the patient's vitals is wavering.
What's happened to the patient? It looks like he's dying.
The anxiety raises the question, and as the question goes on unanswered, on the screen, the last waveforms disappear, only leaving
cirugía?
Nonsense. The surgery was a tremendous success.
Oh, okay.
I have erased his debilitating hysteria and restored order to the panopticon.
Oh.
What are you trying to achieve by barging in here?
The man behind the operating tables stares at an uninvited guest expectantly, but does not give them a chance to respond.
Forget it. The next operation requires my attention.
Oh.
Jailer, show them out. Bring me the next patient in 15 minutes.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Miss Burton. I'm afraid you have to leave now.
Recoleta steps forward, blocking their path. There's a hint of pleading in her voice.
Please, just let us speak with you. It'll only take a moment. I have something very important I need to ask.
Okay. Her question is not given time to take shape.
Important. Nothing is of greater importance than my experiments in the Panopticon, outsiders. To ensure they continue, the stability of time and schedule is absolutely paramount.
Experiments in the Panopticon? So you really are the controller of the prison, then?
Controller? What an outdated notion. Superficial, really. The Panopticon has no need for such power, regardless of who occupies the central tower, or even if no one's there at all. Every inmate is both the observer and the observed, both wielders and subjects of power. Achieving such a state requires no physical or violent measures. The structure of the Panopticon itself is the mechanism which sustains it.
No.
Kamala is simply a manifestation of this model.
God.
Once I confirm its feasibility and adaptability, this model can be applied to any functional setting with only minor modifications. So far, it has proven to be far superior to any current system of governance in our world. Transcendentally, curse it.
Chat, after I do this, like, finish up this chapter, and maybe a bit more of the reverse 1999 event, like, game modes, I'm gonna actually, like, rest. God, I'm actually feeling exhausted.
You keep mentioning time. What exactly do you mean by that?
Really? You need to ask? Even those oily-headed lunatics know it.
Damn.
The end of this era is imminent, is it not?
Ah. Indeed, the words are so close to being spoken.
You know about the storm?
That's what you call it, is it? A storm that washes everything away?
Yeah, I mean, it is for us.
You employees of the St. Pavlov Foundation should know better than I. Soon, this era and everything in it will cease to exist. I must prove the feasibility of the Panopticon model before this place is turned to ruins, or something even more unrecognizable.
Aha.
A storm that washes everything away? Vertin, what on earth are you two talking about?
The conversation extends beyond even the most imaginative creators of the aspiring writer.
No one can predict the era to which we will be reversed. I have seen the eras change time and time again. The transformation of this place, over and over.
Okay.
But no matter which era each of these 9 storms, as you call them, has taken us back to, Cordeismo continues to plague this land. Dependency theorists, martyred revolutionists. I've seen them all. You, young writer, are no different from those intellectuals who were swept away in the rain. There is no romance in this era. Only the repeated cycles of madness and brutality. An endless, meaningless struggle. Only in this forgotten corner can we momentarily escape the plundering of the marauders and the chaos they unleash. Although it won't be long before this place is looted by those oily-headed lunatics.
Aha.
Just as it has countless times before on this land as rich as silver.
He mutters to himself.
But there is still hope. Even in a wasteland, we may still be saved. As long as I uncover the path to transcendentality, I will find the ultimate answer.
Okay.
Ugh, I've already wasted far too much time on you. Leave, now.
The physician turns away, beginning to preparations for the next surgery, organizing his worn-out instruments.
You heard him. Please don't press things any further.
Okay, yeah, probably.
All right, Senor, I get it. Obviously, you don't want to discuss my novel with me anymore, so I won't insist upon it.
Okay.
All the letters we wrote to one another, all those inspiring revisions and suggestions, I guess they meant nothing to you.
Her voice wavers. Rejection, closed doors, harsh critiques. This was more devastating than all of them together.
But there's still something I must tell you. Jailer, could you please allow us a private conversation with the No. With Aleph.
Aleph. Hearing this, the physician stops.
Leave us, Jailer. I'll spare these outsiders 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay. The Jaguar turns to leave, her face revealing an uncharacteristic sorrow as she lingers on the ghost one last time. This time, she offers no words. Okay. Okay. So he is Aleph. Interesting. I'm not sure where they'll go from here, though. Master of the Labyrinth. The only steady beeping of a heart monitor keeps the eerie silence at bay.
Dr. Merlin, or should I say Aleph, I don't know why you're using my novel to manipulate the Panopticon. You need to know that it won't serve your purpose, whether in fiction or reality. You claim that the inmates are both the observer and the observed, and both wielders and subjects of power. How could you be so blind as to not see the true state of the Panopticon? The inmates haven't achieved any perfect order. No, they've devolved into pitiful caricatures of themselves, performers in some endless pantomime to be watched from the central tower. Even their medication has become a prop to demonstrate the so-called randomness of fate in the theater that is the Panopticon.
Okay.
This farce hasn't made the Panopticon a better place. No, it has warped it into a twisted theater of cruelty, where the sick are denied treatment and left to quietly perish in the dark corners of its halls. And literature has died alongside them. This prison is a monster, born under the gaze of this all-seeing power. Aleph, is this truly the ultimate answer you've been searching for?
The physician suddenly seems startled, stepping back and accidentally knocking over his tools.
What? Are you suggesting that this is the answer I've reached? That my experiment has been a failure all along, and I've been too blind to see it? No, impossible. Foucault's theory is flawless.
Who the fuck is Foucault? Having his life work denied is something that he cannot tolerate. The man searches the tabletop with feigned composure, but in doing so, he unintentionally sweeps all the surgical tools onto the floor.
I've removed every obstacle to the running of this prison. It is pure, sacrosanct. I have constantly re-evaluated the system, adjusting my instructions to my subordinates to ensure the most efficient maintenance of the established order.
Okay.
And now, you stand here and tell me that everything I've done has been meaningless from the very beginning? That the power model I have implemented has already been replaced by an alternative? No, outsiders. The perfect order of the Panopticon shall not be disrupted. I will not be swayed by your lies.
Damn.
This facility is superior to all others. Nothing here escapes my notice.
At last, in the barely noticeable corner, he finds a 20-sided die weathered in the black mist.
That said, it isn't easy to work a miracle, as we all know. I shall personally verify it, all myself.
Oh god, he's gonna attack us, isn't he? God damn it. All of his emotions dissolve as he grips the die. The now operating room shakes as if responding to him, emitting a distorted screech. Oh god.
Visitors from another era. You have come here with plagued ideologies in an attempt to break the subtle balance of the Panopticon. But did you not notice the tiles beneath your feet? The cracks and water stains on the walls, constantly changing right before your eyes.
Okay.
This room, the previous room, every room.
Oh, no, he's gonna put a gun on the fucking paths. No.
Seeing them as nothing more than the building blocks of a monotonous labyrinth. But this place was not born from the chaotic imagination.
No, okay. Well, I guess gardening a fucking path is a perfect title.
Every inch has been crafted through the meticulous harnessing of order and every wisp of spider silk drifting in the wind.
Silk like silk. Oh god, no! I need to not brain rot with fucking silk song.
Built by my own hands. With this ever-shifting die, concepts may be transformed into reality, and ideals into substance. I observe the movement of every entity, the passage of every second. The moment you entered this realm, you too became subjects of my experiment.
Time to fight Aleph, I guess. Fuck it. We ball.
There are many routes to travel,
but only one destination.
Admit it.
Impossible! All is under the Dai's control. What may appear to be chaos is nothing more than a temporary deviation.
Oh, please. I know how to use the
This and this. Ah, fuck. Let me... that.
Collecting their thoughts. Hold on. Psychiatrist at work. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. The path will become clear.
Oh, okay, let me just adjust my sitting posture. There we go.
Taking a peek inside, sensing. That was
There we go.
certainly a choice. Though it may come with pain. Face the truth. Trust me, it won't hurt. Don't be fooled. A simple arcing. Oh, please. I know. I hope you like a splash of red. Taking a peek inside.
There we go.
Would you care to lie down?
Come on, heal. There we go, healing.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Oh, there we go. That's fast.
It's special, precise, perfect.
It's perfect.
It is far from perfect. You know that as well as I. Why else would we be conducting this experiment?
Okay.
Battles have little meaning, save for the
God. Oh, God.
This
I'm
happened
exhausted.
when the Idealist was attacked too.
Oh.
To think we've been trapped in a prison fabricated by a Dai all this time. Did the physician really build all this with such a small, simple object?
Simple is a bit of a thing.
worse. Prepare yourselves to fight or flee.
The situation begins to spiral out of control. Now everything's in the rooms switches and twists until they become a mess of meaningless black and white lines.
Please, Dr. Merlin, stop this.
Damn.
No. You're asking for the impossible. Power model of the Panopticon is destined to permeate all of society. Such insignificant interferences could never plunge it into chaos.
But it already has, Merlin. You failed.
I have not failed, and as long as I keep the prison running.
The physician finished with their die, muttering baffling and incoherent words to
It
himself.
isn't your power model running the prison. It's the Dai. It's simply a form of magic, unrelated to the microphysics of power you seek. It provides no aid in your experimentation power. It's a false hope. A castle in the sky given to you by the military junta and Manus Vindictae.
Manus Vindictae?
Oh, fuck.
So you really are working with them. What exactly do you intend to do?
Then I've also failed.
Okay.
I've ended up a pathetic fool, lost in the chaos of reality. Just like the idealist chasing visceral realism, Paracelsus seeking the fountain of youth, and Zahir obsessing over the one-sided coin.
Okay.
When did it all start falling apart, Aleph?
Oh, so he's both Aleph and
When the
Doctor.
doorknob loosened? When the prisoner's wounds started to fester? Or when the daily disinfectant concentration reached 28 milligrams? Or the crack in the second gray brick on the wall expanded to 6 millimeters? Or was it when Warden Tartuffe left Ushuaia with news of the Foucault Association's dissolution? place should have been the ideal ground for psychoanalytic practice. Why did they halt all research, all discussion? We've been abandoned, haven't we? By eras old and new. We designed and have maintained everything in Commander, right down to the smallest details.
Okay.
But it is these details that trap you.
Details.
And as the bars close around you, you are losing your name, Merlin. And you're becoming a physician. A man forever imprisoned in these walls.
Okay.
I don't understand. All these false eras are like a dreadful novel with no conclusion. Trying to find answers within such things is, in itself, a mistake.
Okay.
Much like them, you are destined never to attain transcendentality.
He's having a tweak out moment, Chan. I'm just gonna say it.
Tell me, Olive. Does the ultimate
answer even exist? The die becomes too heavy for him to hold any longer, and it drops to the floor. The distortion and tremors of the prison finally subside, as if the pulse of a massive heart. Okay, wait. And Mrs. Rowling does. The girls help each other up. I stand but fail to notice the truth revealing itself before them.
Timekeeper, are you alright? Yes. And you? And Miss Recoleta? Are you okay? Miss Recoleta?
Ah, fuck, where did she go? The smoke clears, but no one responds. The name girl simply stares in shock at the figure before her. Oh, of course.
The word utopia derives from Greek. It means no place.
Okay.
People cannot understand the structure of the labyrinth, yet they continue to follow its paths. They cannot comprehend the mechanics of fate, yet they believe in its jurisdiction. As if by doing so, everything will naturally fall into place.
Okay.
And now, the polar night approaches. How good it is to see you, pen pal.
Oh, God. Okay. I am still kind of confused by this chapter.
Where did the physician go? Wait.
Oh, let me just auto it real quick. Goddamn.
Sir? Are you?
When no one notices, the unfamiliar prisoner appears. He stays calm and most ordinary, like an unchanging mirror that's sitting all along in the room. In this labyrinth, passed unseen by everyone. The answer, she not painfully makes her step back in a bit. Okay, wait, stop. But yeah, she says the name out loud. Sounds heavy, cold, and leaves.
It's you. My pen pal. You are, in fact, in Comala. All those letters, all the ideas we shared, they weren't just my imagination or some prank. Vertin, Soneto, it's all just as I told you. They weren't meaningless. They're all real.
Yet, why does she feel no joy?
Sir, are you Aleph?
the ruler of this prison? Are you the one controlling the panopticon with the die? The one hiding Miss Dores's whereabouts?
What curious inquiries. Quite different from the last 2,666 questions I've received.
Okay.
My guests. You may call me Aleph, or by any other name, be it a symbol of God's oneness or a farcical epithet. I am merely one of the many prisoners who voluntarily reside here. A single letter in the alphabet of the Panopticon.
A letter? The way you speak is quite different from Dr. Merlin.
Okay.
Still, I wonder what your relationship is with him.
Oh, okay, wait. Fuck that. Like, click. Oh. I accidentally pressed the key for like that thing. I like the look at the previous part of the stories. Under the dim lighting, the man looks drained of all energy.
But allow me to make a guess. You're Dr. Merlin, aren't you?
I'm afraid that's not entirely accurate. But you may think of it that way.
Okay.
Merlin is a figment born of my mind. An incomplete reenactment. He is me, yes. But not entirely. He, or rather they, failed to find their answers. They fought against their predestined fates, only to be inevitably crushed under their weight. I simply stood by and watched it all unfold. That was the extent of our relationship.
They?
You've already met Merlin and the Idealist. Even witnessed their demise. Shackled by the delusions of verses, the Idealist lost his own name. Merlin, too, imprisoned himself within the system of the Panopticon. I'm sure their desperate pursuits caused you some trouble. Please forgive them. After all, your fleeting encounters led to the demise of them both.
I think I understand now. The Idealist and the Physician are both parts of you. Or, to put it another way, they're your alter egos.
Okay. This seems that jealous that diagnosis of the whole prison has been shown the more accurate than anyone could have imagined.
The Physician mentioned Manus Vindictae. What's the relationship between this prison and the Manus?
Yep,
Visitors
that.
From the Foundation. We all witnessed those eras perish. In 1977, not long before the fourth storm, I arrived in Ushuaia. Shortly after, some members of the National Foucault Studies Association reached out to me. But it wasn't just them. An arcanist organization called Manus Vindictae also approached me. Each of them wanted answers. They named me their advisor.
Chat, I need to slap myself awake.
You acted as an advisor to the Manus?
The two parties presented me with a concept and a parable, respectively.
Oh, it's parable like the Stanley Parable?
And a parable?
No, this stuff.
The Foucault Association sought to explore the feasibility of the Panopticon concept here. While Manus Vindictae showed me a parable of the past and future. Day and night, I wandered through endless texts, endless realities, as I searched for answers. And thus, Merlin was born. He was both an experiment and a price I paid. A new concept, a new direction. Pursuing such things always leaves me confined by the limitations of human knowledge. Merlin spent his entire life exploring Foucault's theories in pursuit of that singular yet infinite answer.
What about the Manus, Mr. Aleph? You didn't explain why you helped them.
Explain why? Because they asked me to, just as you have.
Okay, fair.
I simply worked to answer their questions.
So you're saying that, to you, we are no different from Manus Vindictae?
I mean, the Foundation's not that much different.
You'll answer us, without holding anything back?
Is that not precisely what is happening this very moment?
Damn. Elf picks up the fallen die. It flickers with a familiar, comforting glow.
This is what the Manus gave Merlin. A magical die named the Tear of Kamala. It was once a gemstone that belonged to a god. At the beginning of the century, explorers plucked it from an ancient gate they discovered in Antarctica. To the explorers' amazement, the gemstone could turn human desires into reality.
Okay.
So they cut it into a die, a symbol of fate, and used it to build a sanatorium, which was later transformed into the panopticon you are standing in right now.
His words are direct, yet they still leave the outsiders perplexed.
Then, Aleph, you really are the mastermind behind the panopticon?
The silent girl grips a notebook, her knuckles turn white from the pressure. The draft of unpublished novel, with words that she only knows, the countless hours spent at the desk. There are self-reflections and the meticulous, questioning revelations of sanctity of every round. The book holds the life of its writer.
You said Merlin used the panopticon to seek his answer. What does that have to do with my novel? I don't get it, Aleph. Why would you use my novel to manipulate this place? Roberta, Garcia, Octavia, Pablo, the jailer, everyone. Not one of them deserved to be trapped in a deadly loop in which everyone's fate is already predestined. They're just like the ghosts in Amalfitano, inescapably trapped within the ruins. Tell me, what is it you really want?
Okay, hearing this, okay, fuck.
It's not about what I want.
I fucking can't, slipping in and out of consciousness. I need to sleep more.
The third
I should have slept instead of streaming today, Jesus Christ.
You said you wanted to give
something fell again.
And
Shit.
fall of sanity an ending.
God. Shit. Chad, I actually knocked over something on my bed. Fuck. Okay. Let's pick it up now. Okay, I'm gonna actually do the Mask of the Labyrinth thing first. The hard mode. Fuck it, we ball. But I'm gonna use this team instead. Because I'm lazy.
Dental checkup. Relax.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Thank you for your cooperation.
A little trick.
No
time. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Wanna watch it?
Please, don't resist.
Right win.
Where's that times? I heard there's times 4 mode now.
Victory?
Like 4 times speed now.
Okay.
Which is pretty nice, I guess. 4 times speed is always nice to have. There we go, Aleph. Okay. Sure, I may do like a part 3 stream where it's just the current patches stuff and this and a bit of the story, because I am just feeling extremely tired. Fuck.
Una apertura como esta haría la historia demasiado ambigua. En 1975, en el pueblo de Amalfitano, Sonora, México, ocurrió algo terrible y escalofriante en la cabaña con el techo azul. Todo comenzó con las costumbres peculiares de los Espera, ¿cómo supe todo esto? necesito agregar un rol para el narrador. El cuentacuentos. Un poeta surrealista de México me contó esta historia. Una anciana entró en el bar al que solía ir en el pueblo. Al mismo tiempo,
el empleado del banco también entró trayendo la noticia de que una corporación multinacional iba a construir una fábrica de jabón de galletas en Amalfitano.
Espera, empleado del banco. No sabía que había bancos en Amalfitano. Pero sí.
Doesn't make sense. Commercial banks are no doubt of a hallmark of a capitalism. Thanks, Pentel.
Gracias,
Well,
amigo por correspondencia.
Okay.
Antes de convertirse
Before
en
he became a bank clerk, he was an advocate for the town's ancient customs.
Era un pescador de dunas.
He was a dune pescar. What's that something?
De Babilonia. Eligió dejar todo atrás. El triste y aterrador pueblo y los ciclos ocultos dentro de la infinita aleatoriedad.
Oh, qué irónico. Pero
how ironic, but still realistic too. Now I just need a contrasting character, a believer in fate.
Un creyente en el destino.
Okay. An elderly weaver set in an ancient workshop, tirelessly spinning a wheel in a precious gift bestowed by a dyer of Babylon. Okay. The blind weaver softly recounted all that she's experienced. A brilliant idea. Okay. The blind weaver couldn't possibly witness the murder.
Fantástico.
Okay.
En este caso, agregaré a un conductor de burros que es asesinado en este capítulo. Con cada una de tus sugerencias, la historia da un paso adelante.
Each of us is a suggestion. The story takes a step forward. Thanks again. Thanks, Aleph. But I still can't see any sign of the ending.
Es como si
It's like no matter how many new characters we add, there's still something missing in the desert town. It lacks a key figure.
Le falta una figura clave. Aleph, ¿qué debo hacer? ¿Cómo
What should I do? How should I give the story an ending?
Tú misma me preguntaste.
You ask me yourself, how to give the story an ending?
Esta historia.
You described to me how your words have transformed into an immoderate, infinite puzzle, an unrecognizable language, a collection of ambiguous information, in a parable that has lost all meaning.
Una colección de información ambigua y una parábola que había perdido todo su significado. The
absence of an ending gnaws at you, forever trapping you in that scorching desert town. All I'm doing is trying to find it for you. Are you saying that you've been manipulating the happenings of the Panopticon like this ever since we've exchanged letters last September? God, this guy's a bit weird. I'm just gonna say it outright. He struggles, vainly hoping for him to deny it. Yes, every time we revised the novel, corresponding adjustments were made in the Panopticon, faithfully reflecting the intricacies of every detail was key to ensuring the stories proceed smoothly. God, this guy. Such adjustments were handled by Merlin mostly, sometimes the idealist, and before them Zahir and the paradicalist. Every time. 6 versions of the affirmation story have played it in the Panopticon already. Damn.
Eso significa la rana aplastada en el barro. La vaca muriendo de vieja. El león cayendo al mar. El fantasma asesinado.
The ghost kid in a duel. And the sudden changes to the die of Babylon.
Al dado de Babilonia. Todas las revisiones que sugeriste,
all the revisions you suggested, all the deaths, chaos, and madness, they all actually happened right here.
¿realmente sucedieron aquí mismo?
Ever-knowing prisoner falls into a long, dark silence. He will not answer a question when the one asking already knows the answer.
Incluso la eternidad tiene sus
Even eternity has its limits, Recollector. Oh, God.
The revision, we added the blind weaver, an extraordinary figure. Just like the paracausality researcher who carries a suitcase that you introduced in your 7th letter.
The paracausality researcher carrying a suitcase.
He's talking about us, Neto. Catch up.
Is this character really based on the timekeeper?
What? Of course not. The paracausality researcher is an entirely different character.
Don't you understand? We're only one die roll away from the end.
Oh, fuck. Aleph lifts the core of the infinite labyrinth. The terror of Carmela swirls slowly.
What on earth are you trying to do?
He's trying to write the story for you. The filament lamps of the operating room dims with his motions. The walls ripple like water, then transform into countless mirrors. Within the mirrors, an endless stream of information appears. Oh, is that a Truman Show? The fuck? Anyway, seemingly possessed by the telephone babbles, and all radio sings. A flickering side projector walls and cracks. A muted film. Okay, wait. A room without an exit, an eternal predicament. A prisoner's dwelling.
Recollector. It is the cycle of fate that has brought you to the Panopticon of Komala in Ushuaia.
Okay.
Now, return to the rise and fall of sanity.
Okay.
Return and become a character once more.
Okay.
You've been searching for its ending. But how could you possibly find it when you're no longer inside the story?
Okay.
I believe that this time you will witness the grand finale with your own two eyes. No more sadness. No more loneliness.
Okay.
The answer you've long sought lies in the inevitable final roll
of the dice. Okay.
So, the jailer is the bank clerk, and Erd is the blind weaver. But what about Roberta, Garcia, and Octavia? They weren't even assigned roles. They were just playthings, helpless in the face of fate.
Damn.
What right do you or I have to decide what happens to them? To dictate their gains and losses?
But they couldn't possibly understand such a thing, could they? To you, it's just a story. But to them, it is the manifestation of
Jesus Christ.
Destiny.
Do you think hiding behind the guise of fiction absolves you from the reality that you've turned the Panopticon into a living hell?
Yeah.
Yes. You're the only one who truly understands the rise and fall of sanity. Goodness knows how many manuscripts I sent out that never received a reply.
Oh.
I was so grateful to you. For your replies. For understanding my novel. Those things were more precious to me than any sunrise over the Andes. Had I known that your feedback was created in such a way, and at such a cost, I would have preferred not to receive it at all.
Okay.
Don't you get it? Even if they don't understand my novel, the people I meet are still my friends. Whether we took a long journey together, or we simply chatted for a few hours. We formed an inseparable, miraculous bond. They're a part of me. How could you treat them like fictional characters? It's disrespectful to my work, and to life itself.
The writer resistance is so sharp that it cuts through Alice's carefully constructed labyrinth easily.
But you raised the question yourself. Why do you resist receiving its answer?
He lowers his hand, and the first time he cracks appear on the indestructible mask. Oh, fuck.
They're always like this, aren't they? They throw a question at you, only to abandon it along with the fading of the era. This storm will spare no one. You've known it all along, Alice. Only the timeless Panopticon can maintain control. The all-seeing tower. The perfect governing system. What a hopeless fool you are, Merlin. Haven't you heard what they say? There is no need to build a labyrinth when the whole world already is one. Your meaningless questions will be swept away by the tides of time, only to resurface on the shores of our minds once more. We've seen it happen over and over again. Surely you've realized by now that the only true meaning can be found in literature. For over a century, literature has remained the singular, ultimate answer. This lonely cowboy is simply feeling lost at the moment.
I definitely have to relook at this chapter because this chapter is very complicated and I'm definitely too tired to understand like its meaning. Holy shit. The dye that reflects the hearts can no longer bear its weight as it glows from within its burning fissures. On the surrounding mirrors, countless reflections of Aleph appear, each wearing a different face. They crowd into the room as a flood of ghosts.
Aleph seems to be in a terrible state. We have to be careful. Something isn't right about that dye.
From what I gather about the story right now, or what I understand, my like Unga Bunga monkey brain, monkey theory is that, like the moral, essentially the moral of this chapter is that, how to explain this? Is fate a lie? Yes and no. That's what I'm getting so far. Like that's like one of the things that was brought up, I guess. And then the part of it is like about storytelling and whatnot.
Program activated.
I'm only getting like very surface level understanding right now, but I'm pretty sure.
Keep the story going.
Oh, it's like a lot deeper.
Carry it through until we finally feel the sweet gratification of the ending. Your endeavors are doomed to fail. There's only madness in literature and art, not transcendentality.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Charging.
Más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo, en la acumulación de laberintos.
I'm just gonna let it auto battle it out because why not?
You have a little faith in me, master? Not a fan of my work, I take it.
Loaded. Charging.
Feel my dark embrace. A truly villainous moment. Nuestro adversario es el tiempo.
Barrage.
There's a lot of like very intricate themes. I want to understand it now, but I'm too tired to even try for now. I'll come back to this like in the future, definitely. Like on my own time, not on stream, But this is a very interesting chapter. I can't wait for like the current patch, because this is like old, in a sense, an old story. In the reverse universe, it's a bit old already. But you know.
Idealismo, seres de fantasía, patrones ocultos.
A little trick.
A little trick.
Wonder what charging.
Hi, master. Cosmología, filosofía clásica.
Okay, I'll just proc first before the other stuff. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's using the out? I'm a bit confused.
Swallow my exhaust.
Well, but both use and not use at the same time. I'm so confused. What the fuck? I'm like observing the skills right now. What the fuck?
These explorations, these fractures, they're all failures, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
In this infinite expanse, I feel nothing but infinite sorrow.
Okay.
Red 38 is about to return.
Okay. The chaotic battle comes to an abrupt halt.
Wait! Mr. Olive? Are you human?
Senator steps back, lowering her glass feeder. She's shocked to realize that her opponent has no arcane skills at all, from beginning to end, and all he had was the die.
Hand over the die peacefully.
Mr. Aleph, please stop resisting. It's futile.
Man.
Futile. Yes, it's all futile. The cage of rules, the ideals of literature, both are futile.
Uh-huh.
Mere illusions conjured along the path to transcendentality.
Uh-huh.
They all fear that they're nothing more than phantoms in someone else's dream.
Okay.
That reality will devour everything, including their very existence. That's why they drift further away from transcendentality.
Okay.
They couldn't break free from that false dream. None of them could.
Uh-huh. Elf stumbles as he looks up at the storyteller.
Both the physician and the idealist walked toward their own destruction, just as I expected.
Ah.
But your novel still has hope, Recoleta. Its ending hasn't been written yet.
Okay.
You cannot deny that it may be the answer to achieving transcendentality.
Okay, I need to check out what's a transcendentality real quick. Transcendentality. God damn it. Transcendentality. In a way, it's extremely special and unusual, cannot be understood in an ordinary way. Okay. In a way, extremely special and unusual and cannot be understood in any ordinary way. Okay.
You're not going to stop, are you? Not until you get your answer. Sinetto, we have no choice but to seize the die from him by force.
Sinetto arcane energy gathers at the tip of a glass finger. At this moment, the silent storyteller takes a step forward.
Enough. I said enough.
Okay. She shakes her as she reviews the notebook that's never left her side. Oh god. This game feels like a fucking eldritch horror in the making. I feel like next chapter is just gonna be straight up eldritch horror. Like, straight from H.P. Lovecraft. Like, goddamn.
Look at my back.
I'm gonna let this off though for a bit.
No, we're
fine.
Should be fine, right? It should be fine if I auto this, right, chat? What's the worst that can happen?
For everyone. Thank you for your cooperation.
A little trick.
A little trick.
Professional.
Relax, no worries.
It could be.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Come back to me.
Please, don't resist. Goodbye. Intersect and divide.
Aha.
Right win.
Oh, it's a phase 2, okay. I thought it's like a one phase fight because, you know, there is no second health bar up there. That's fine.
Fine. Wanna watch
It's
the
fine, chat.
A little trick.
I'm still very exhausted, chat. I'm just gonna say this. As much as this thing like intrigued my ass, I am still barely conscious to understand shit.
Goodbye. Intersect and divide.
A little trick.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation.
This thing may actually be like more complicated than fucking Rick and Morty. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm trying to like wrap my head around it, even though I'm like fucking tired. I'm having problems. Also, I just got what's her name? Nautika's psyche.
You're setting off again, right? And you'd like me to travel with you too? Of course I'll come along.
Oh my god, she's so cute. She looks like she's a fucking mystical being. I'm just gonna say it. Takes that damage. Okay. Attacks if below 80% HP and no less than. Let me upgrade this shit real quick. Oh, one sec, I'm poor. I'm just fucking poor. One sec. I have a few spare gluttony stuff to like max this thing up. I'm not sure if I should though. That's the issue. I can put 5. Right. I can put 5. Right. Sorry, 4. Got really little. Anyways, care attacks if below 80% health. Crit damage. Max health, crit damage. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this later. Fuck it. I'm gonna upgrade it later. Fuck it. Anyways, so let's continue. Let's finish up the story. What's this?
Who should be killed, human or arcanist?
Okay, wait. That's the living and the rest. Okay. Oh fuck yes. 600. Wait, can I buy anything here? I can buy another gluttony. That's it. Ooh, there's a lot of things I want to buy. I'm gonna try buy out the shop because you know free stuff. Anyways, she does not hesitate. What gripping title? God. Damn it. Oh, okay, let me just change my posture. There we go. 1990s. Okay, people move between bookshelves and corridors, engaged in heated conversation. The air is filled with the mingling of multiple languages.
I'm afraid we can't publish your novel in its current state, Recoleta. We look forward to seeing more refined work from you in the future. Ah, Senor Cruz! What a pleasure to see you here. I'm an editor from the Naranja Dulce publishing house. Could you spare a moment to discuss the copyright for the Bluebird? We're huge fans of your children's literature.
The editor leaves, hurrying another writer, leaving Recoleta standing alone in place. The 17th publisher that's to reject her today.
Relax, Recoleta. Look at all the books around you. This place is heaven. You can't get down on yourself. Not here. There's so many writers and publishers here. It's only natural you'd be turned down 17 times. This is just
17 times is a lot. The young writer, attempting to forget her 17 rejection, flips through every event guide in her hands.
Which section should I visit next?
That's still decently a
this
lot.
brochure might help.
Okay. She turned to the last page of the thick handbook where all the invited authors and their contact details are listed.
Estupendo. An exchange of ideas between writers. Nothing could be more incredible than that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I recall James Joyce was inspired by a letter he received from Henrik Ibsen. So, maybe what I need is to find someone to share my manuscript with. But who? Tadeo Emasums. Aleph.
Alice. Oh, so that's how she got to know about Alice, okay. Somewhat making sense, I guess. My brain is still somewhat processed. Okay. And then knock on the door, interrupts a daydream. Okay.
It's you, senor. Don't worry. I promise I'll catch up on the rent next month. Although I must say, this apartment's hardly worth the price. The cracks on the walls must date back to the last century.
Damn.
Make all the excuses you want, Ingrid. If you don't pay the rent soon, you'll either end up in that crumbling colonial building on the corner or on the street selling oranges at the San Telmo market.
Oh, damn.
By the way, Julia told me you lost your job at the textile factory. No wonder some kinda can't work in one place for more than 3 months. Curse or something, senorita.
Damn.
Oh, you don't even want to know about the terrible things that happened in that factory. All I did was lend the oppressed workers a hand.
Bruh.
Bah, you're just like those college kids, full of hot air. Anyway, I am not here about the rent. Didn't you tell me to watch out for your letters a while back, when you just returned from abroad? Here it is, a letter for you.
Okay. So Ghost freezes for a moment, and then snatches the letters and slams the door shut, buzzing with almost excitement as she unfolds it.
Dios mío! Someone actually wrote back to me! This is incredible!
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank you so much for bringing it to me, senor!
She slits open the non-travel letter.
Dear Miss Recoleta.
It's
from... let's see...
okay, I was about to say, we might give us a bill. Like, time to pay taxes again.
Hey, I've been watching you. You're not local, are you? What are you writing? Oh, hola. You're right. I just arrived in Buenos Aires 3 days ago.
Buenos Aires,
my trip's been a lot like a Copes tango performance. Full of twists and turns, but nothing much return.
Damn, okay.
I'm actually writing a reply to my pen pal. Long story short, I sent him a manuscript of my novel, and to my surprise, he actually wrote back.
Okay.
Amazing, isn't it? In our recent letters, we've been discussing how my novel lacks a key character to drive the story toward a decisive ending.
Okay.
So we've been debating whether to introduce a new ghost to act as a turning point for the story. Oh, so then you're a writer? Hey, Pancho, come over here. I found an actual real-life writer.
Damn. Also, that's how they met in the start.
What's the big deal? I wrote plenty of poems in middle school.
Oh, so you're a poet. I have a feeling we're about to embark on an incredible adventure together. Are you interested in joining the visceral realism movement?
Visceral, okay.
Yes, what? I've never heard of it, but it sounds like fun.
Oh no, that's how she falls down the rabbit hole.
Once I finish this letter, you two must join me on a journey to Ushuaia.
Ushuaia? The end of the world? Why the heck would we go to that icebox?
Damn.
Oh, don't be such a downer, Pancho. Just think of the fun we'll have, the breathtaking scenery we'll see, and the incredible stories we'll hear.
Oh, God.
Fine, Maria. I'll deal with the cold if you really want to go so badly.
By the way, could you tell us about your novel? Of course. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Okay.
Now where to begin? Let's start with the cottage with the blue roof and Amalfitano.
Amalfitano. Okay. So that's like a backstory, I guess.
It's been 6 months since we first exchanged letters.
Oh, 6 months. Damn.
Since then, I've been traveling.
Only 6 months.
First from Chile to Mexico, then from Mexico to Argentina. And I've never stopped writing. I'm not really sure what the purpose of my novel is. I just keep writing and writing. I can't stop. What power does literature hold? What responsibilities? Perhaps only by continuing to write will I understand one day.
Recoleta flips through her notebook, every turn of the page containing a different colored letter. After the long journey, these pages of letters form a faded riddle, the handwriting long since blurred.
Aleph, you're right. I do want an ending to my novel. But not like this.
Okay, yeah.
Fair. You have no idea, do you, Recoleta?
Her reader only realizes that she has not grasped what is happening, forcing him to reveal a truth that is long concealed.
The rise and fall of sanity is your story.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. I mean...
You are a ghost, wandering this forsaken land, still striving to create a miracle. You are a wandering poet, born in Amalfitano, the foolishly brave protagonist of the story, and the embodiment of the author herself. A reflection, yes. The author, no. You are simply a figment of her imagination, a manifestation of her dream to wander. Have you not realized it? The literary pursuits and romantic adventures you described, they are merely faded memories from 1975. The poets who joined the visceral realism movement with you left Latin America long ago.
Faded memories.
As for the novel, it's yours now. A story you're writing. A story about yourself. Your departure has turned Amalfitano into a ghost town. The characters have lost their connection to you. They're gradually fading away. If the novel is destroyed, you too will cease to exist.
Damn,
Wait, this is... Miss Recoleta? Is what he said true?
I know you never lie, pen pal. In your first letter, you told me that a character's role in fate must be determined from the outset and consistently adhered to throughout the story. Reading the perspective and insights of a walking encyclopedia, having such a person be willing to share their thoughts at all was an exhilarating experience. I had never imagined my novel could develop in this way. Words could hardly describe how I felt in that moment. No one but you has ever understood the story of that town, let alone offered any revisions. Following your advice, I added the bank clerk, the dune piscator, the blind weaver, and the murdered donkey driver.
Okay.
Amalfitano was no longer an empty town with a single blue-roofed cottage. The new ghostly residents had begun to fill the skies over it. The story was finally reaching completion. I could feel that the ending was within reach. I became increasingly eager to meet my pen pal. I couldn't get the thought out of my mind. I wasn't sure what I would say to this Aleph. A simple thank you, perhaps, or maybe a discussion about the future of Amalfitano with its sole reader. Or maybe I'm no different from everyone else. Led up the garden path by fate. But even if I am a ghost, as you say, an incarnation of someone else, a fictional being, so what? My resolve will not waver, even if my existence is bound to fade away.
Damn, that's some very
this isn't what literature is supposed to be.
strong fate.
You once told me there isn't an ounce of reality in fiction, only voids and glorified lies. Let me tell you this. Whether real or fictional, corporeal or intangible, I have accepted my existence.
So chat.
Now, let's put a stop to this, Aleph.
I think I'm starting to understand this.
The inmates aren't characters in my novel. They're people trapped in a prison, just as you are.
Okay.
By simulating my story here, you have made me into some kind of god, a guilty, false creator, a dictator of fate. I never wanted any of this.
Oh, she kills herself. Goddamn. Okay. I was about to say, like, I kind of starting to understand the story. I actually want to see what her kit real quick. You kind of underplay a story character. Okay, now I just want to check what she does. Damn. Okay, wait, pause. I see the perfect frequency, the admirable randomness of fate. I found it, the source of the die of Babylon. Okay, I'm not trapped anymore. Okay. Lost my sight. Never imagined a spinning wheel would turn again. Oh wait, I turned you off. Okay, shut fuck. Okay, wait. Cause chat, the thing is, they have made playable characters die. They've made them die before, so. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Hold up. Wait, what? So is she playable character or not? I'm not sure. Wait, what? Shattered words and ghastly illustrations raw forth, breaking free from the story structure, and gaps between this line, filled with regret and obsession. Okay, wait, let me auto this real quick. The horn at this book pages flat in the air like snow crystal globe. To the night, everything is quiet.
Huh? Miss Recoleta has vanished.
Oh, yep, she's dead. Definitely dead.
She really
killed herself.
To exist like Aleph said?
Recoleta.
She fucking killed herself. God damn it. Oh god. Wait, let me just Google something real quick. Right now, I'm gonna Google this at the end of this chapter. Like once I'm done with this like story thing, cause I don't wanna spoil it. It would spoil the ending if I were to search it up right now, because I want to search if she is a playable character or not. Cause they would not like kill off a playable character, but they give kids to characters that they allow us to play as. But like if you were to be able to gamble for her, then she's not actually like killable in a sense. Anyways, on an unknown night, the wind carries the coldest. Okay, I'm just gonna let this run. Okay. Okay.
Qué sueño más extraño.
What a bizarre dream.
El sabor de la realidad.
The taste of reality, so bitter and sad.
Pero lleno de pensamiento dialéctico. Tal vez la gente del
Maybe the people of Panopticon were reflecting my inner thoughts. She looks around, surveying the cobwebbed corners where stacks of manuscripts have piled up to the ceiling and over an empty ink.
Entonces realmente soy un personaje
And so I'm a character in the novel. So I am really a character in the novel. The mysterious cottage with the blue roof was my home all along. The rumors the ghost spirit was indeed just that. Rumors.
Rumores.
The young writer steps out of her home and into the streets of the familiar yet foreign desert town. The countless nameless characters and ghosts arrive upon hearing the news, Killing the roads and skies.
Bienvenida de nuevo a Amalfitano, querida escritora.
Gracias, querido ícono del capitalismo.
Yeah, right now capitalism. But then I tear this novel into pieces. A woman wearing a particular hat steps forward.
Verás, Amalfitano es una dimensión más
allá. So dimension beyond life and death. Okay.
Este pueblo es un reflejo de tus pensamientos internos.
It's incomparable. You can't tear something that's incomparable to pieces.
La literatura es
Literature's endless and timeless, like a river flowing across life and death.
Y la muerte.
No
wonder why you're my favorite character. You never cease to enlighten me. Unfortunately, literature is dangerous and futile calling. Nobody truly understands them. Oh, remembers your work, okay? Do you remember the saying? The only truly dead are the ones who have been forgotten. Okay. You disappear for good if you leave Amalfitano again. You'd be like you never existed. Aha. I've always admired your critical thinking, sir. You fit your role perfectly. Rough hands grabs the writer's palm, feeling the lines etched into her skin. Whatever happened, you've returned now, and that's what matters. Okay. The die of Babylon will roll again, and each of us will get our endings. The crowd erupts in cheers. That's right, solve the murder at the bar and put my soul at rest. Fix the randomness of the die of Babylon and flatten the clamorous frequency. Roll the die of Babylon one last time, Recoleta. The young writer takes a step forward. Everyone in the living and the ghost watches expectantly. So the ending I've been searching for is for the other me who was unable to give me. The me that's plunged headfirst into the struggle against the undefeatable power. The me who ultimately left this land. After all this time, I finally found my ending. The grass, the gleaming die of Babylon. So one more roll and it'll all be over. Just one more roll and it'll all be over. My story, my town. Everything will finally come to an end. But the dream about the Panopticon, it will end as well, won't it? She stops.
Oh, cariño.
Oh, sweetheart. It's just a dream. Don't tell me you're abandoning your lifelong pursuit for a measly dream. That dream is cruel. No one understands this great novel or this amazing town. But here, you're a true writer. This is your home, Recoleta. I already miss my friends in that dream. It exists, just like this place does. But we're your friends too, Recoleta. I might disappear forever. If you leave Amalfitano, are you sure you want to leave? The young writer put down the die in her hand. The die that signifies the end of everything vanishes into the sandy wind. You know what I'm like, my dear friends. I spent my entire life embarking on these foolish, unrewarded adventures. That's just who I am, isn't it? Amalfitano is indeed an ideal place. A place for wandering. For a short trip. For losing oneself for a while. And here's you, my fictional friends, who I love so dearly. But I must return to my dream and see my friends there. And they are just as important to me. As they hear her words, the ghost of the town smiled with relief. Yes, you're right, Recoleta. There is no denying that you're a noble and passionate soul. Every one of us knows it. Since you are their friend too, why will you stop you from doing what you truly want? Everyone makes their way for her path into a boundless void and then unfolds. Good night, my dear. May your dreams be a sweet one this time. Thank you, all my friends. I'll never forget you. The girl wipes her tears from her eyes and steps into the looming darkness. Okay, the monster is finally kicking in. Goddamn. All is silent as she enters the barren land. There's only a faint sound of footsteps.
Señorita Recoleta. To be frank, it lacks both depth and breadth. This town of yours is still far from reflecting the complexity of society, and the narrative lacks a discerning perspective. It still needs some work if you want it to truly resonate with our audience. Just go for it, Señorita. You're at a perfect age to explore, experience, and learn.
The time we use, and the last girl feels their existence again, within the void. She reclaims her voice. 1,000, or perhaps countless faces emerge from before her.
The rise and fall of sanity is my story. So, even though the novel's been destroyed, the story, and myself along with it, lives on in the minds of those who read it. Thank you for your feedback, editor. Even here in this great expanse of darkness, I can still hear your words.
Okay. So she is in a limbo of like existence and non-existence.
Even if you didn't understand
I see.
it, and likely never will.
She navigates a labyrinth of worlds, an endless expanse of mirrored waters, the darkness surging towards her like a rush of waves on the darker night, making it hit.
Your story totally fascinating, but I'm still struggling to understand the connections between all these nameless characters. Couldn't you make it clearer, like a movie?
Typical. Trust a writer to try to be all obscure and mysterious.
Wow.
Maria, Pancho, you guys are the best traveling pals I've ever had. Our paths may diverge in the future, but the joyful memories of our journey across grasslands, snowfields, and deserts together will remain forever.
Okay, that's
it's been great coming
wholesome.
along with you. You're totally one of a kind. We'll be waiting for you at my aunt's vineyard. A little sun after a hard day's work will do you good.
The passionate companions wave to her, never looking back as they continue forward. The ghost steps are no longer weightless. With every step she takes, they begin to feel heavier and more real. She lingers inside the infinite mask in the mirror, the boundless universe filling her with both confusion and illusion.
In her writing, it's passionate and poetic, fractured and chaotic. But when viewed as a whole, her work feels like little more than a superficial illusion. It lacks the depth to truly touch the soul. I will refrain from offering further comments until she stops romanticizing her childish adventures.
To put it bluntly, her phraseology feels overly deliberate to the point of distortion. Her verbiage is like a collection of vague sentiment bubbles.
Okay. Ooh. They're actually having a cutscene.
Aleph, then this is how you really feel about my novel?
1,000 readers will interpret a story 1,000 different ways. Some believe the text itself is dead, and it is the reader who gives it life. The truth cannot be fully conveyed through words alone. That said, I think The Rise and Fall of Sanity is a good story.
Her heart skips a beat. Within this paradise that harbors boundless histories and mystery. Okay, wait.
So the Eternal Paradise is a library of sorts, just like I always imagined. Or is this just another reflection of my inner thoughts? I like it here. It's nice being surrounded by literature. But it's time to go back to reality.
Okay. Honestly, this wraps it up actually pretty well. Holy shit. Oh. God. Okay, I think I understand, like, roughly understand, but partially understand what's happening here.
Side beggar. It is a dangerous and futile calling, but I still believe in it.
The investigators from the Foundation breathe a sigh of relief together. Recoletta's reappearance is as sudden as a disappearance. Sonetto hasn't even had time to wipe her tears from the corners of her eyes.
Recoletta, you're back.
I'm so glad to see you're safe.
Okay, chat. Okay, let me try summarize what I've thought about this chapter so far. So, Recoletta, it's in a sense like wants to be a writer and like loves the dream of being a writer. So she creates this fictional world, like a story basically, of, this fictional town. Like, I don't think the story of the town is that important, because I don't really know. I'm not sure if they mentioned it earlier, but it's a bit about the story is a bit about fate and everything, like how the metaphorical dice of Babylon kind of like dictates their fate, I think. And then okay, wait. Let me think. And this whole time, like, everything that's happening in this prison is kind of like not a direct mirroring, but a metaphorical mirroring of what's happening in that town. And everyone, like, in here is just playing a part, like a role in that, like, made-up story, in a sense. And it's kind of like her dream, in a sense, where in this fictional world she is a writer, and it's kind of like part of the story where she has to, I'm not sure if it's give up the dream, but it's more like face reality, that not everything might go as it is. Wait, I think I mean that's my interpretation of it so far. And wait. Okay, and then when she's given the choice of staying, like, in this, like, fantasy dream world where she can act as God, and choose to, like, write herself a good story, like a happy ending, she instead decides to break the story, like, essentially destroy it, because she wants to live, like, in the real world, in a sense. Like, she doesn't want to live in this story. And essentially, in a sense, like, she kills herself. Like figuratively and like literally kills herself, because she both fucking disintegrates and also like kills the part of her that wants her to live in a dream world. So in a sense, she kills herself, like metaphorically and physically, like literally. And from there, she give me a bit. She kind of yeah. Let's just continue playing, but because that's what I understand so far.
And I'm so glad to see you two worried sick about me. Thanks, mis mejores amigas Soneto y Burton.
The reborn writer turns into the prisoner sitting dejected nearby.
See, Aleph? I still exist.
Amalfitano is gone. It's all over.
Okay.
You're simply a wandering ghost now, never to return home again. You may still exist, but Amalfitano will never get its ending. You've nullified its existence, rendering all of this meaningless. I'm sorry I couldn't answer your question. I've failed once again.
His die falls to the ground. Once used to construct a beautiful dream. Now whatever magic it held has dissipated.
Amalfitano and the Panopticon were two parts of a whole.
Okay.
With Amalfitano gone, Komala no longer has any reason to exist.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Aleph. You, who know all the mysteries of the world, who seek answers to every question, have lost yourself in the process.
Okay.
You can answer everyone else's questions, but never your own. Who's the person behind that mask? Is he real? Does he still exist?
Okay.
Who am I?
The weighty end to the story leaves the prisoner still trapped in a blood illusion, exhausted. Common up prison grounds, like an aging water wheel struggling under its own weight, distorting, fading, and collapsing into the currents of the wind.
Everyone. This is just like when the idealist and the physician had their meltdown.
Oh god.
I mean, this time, it seems even worse.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I think Aleph is trying to tear down the Panopticon.
Well, you have limited time to get out then. Beyond the crumbling walls, a shivering figure is faintly visible. He grips a gun tightly, the black barrel shaking in his hands. Is aimed at...
Stay where you are. All of you.
Oh god. Oh god, okay.
A writer has departed from her domain, leaving her creation scattered behind her, like blood-soaked. What a garbled mess.
I think I understand.
How wonderful for you. You know what? You should be the leader of the literature encryption communication team. Just arm yourself with a dictionary, and even enemies with 45 Maxim machine guns won't stand a chance against you.
That's a bit too high of praise for someone that barely understands it.
Recite will surely blow their minds before their bullets pierce yours. Well, it's all thanks to a certain writer. The embodiment, what really drawn some would hail her as a battle angel of Latin America, with words as piercing as bullets. You stand firm in your beliefs, huh? Well, maybe that's a good thing. Here, many. While they're half right, there's no best for literature. Well, that's it. Books can bite back.
Okay. in the paradise of Folie, a tiny boat adrift upon the sea of ideals, convinced as it has hoisted its sails. Okay. I'm curious, what can he... Oh wait, there's some farming resources in the stage. Oh, okay, the stuff you can get here is not that good. Shame. But anyways, in Paradise of Folie. Prisoner steps up from behind the wall, a weapon held in a shaking hand. Oh wait.
I was just setting up my exhibit when everything started shaking. Then I realized it wasn't just my imagination. So I followed the cracks in the wall and found my way here. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something's happening to the Panopticon, isn't it?
Oh wait, my mom's here.
Are you the physician? Or is it Aleph? Whoever you are, please restore the Panopticon to the way it was. I'm begging you. You can do that, right?
Okay. Chad, I don't think the Panopticon can be restored. The mind that once created infinity now watches as it falls back into nothing.
Why aren't you doing anything, damn it? Why is this happening?
The
die. If you won't help me, then I'll do it myself.
The prisoner in desperation lunges forward.
Calm down, Garcia.
The die has unknown power. So in the end, we don't really fight Aleph. We fight this random dude that tries to restore. There's like a false hope of restoring. Not really false hope, but you know, a sense of hope they can restore his world that's crumbling apart. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It's just a minor side plot, I guess. I'm just fighting one dude. The fuck? Okay. We're definitely not at the end of the chapter. I'm just gonna say that. Okay.
Don't blink.
Intersect and divide.
Okay. Wait, what? Ground self. Take no damage on the first round. Self buff. Grant irrational awakening. Wait, what? Attack. Reality defense. Mental defense. 10 health. Counter argument. True damage. Fuck you.
It could be found in that.
Yo, bitch, wake up.
And divide. Victory. Okay. But what does it
I
mean
just
to us?
killed a man.
I mean, what does it prove?
What the fuck happened?
Timekeeper.
He's tweaking out. Jesse, weakened from his long confinement, is easily knocked to the ground, unable to withstand even the lightest touch of arcane skill.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
An unfortunate, pleasant caught in the crossfire.
So close to completing the exhibition.
The end of the story was so close.
There was no one controlling this place now. You're free. It isn't the die that's trapped you, nor is it the walls of this prison. It's the rules and that overpowering gaze from the central tower. But now that's all gone. You can go outside. You can set up your exhibit anywhere you want. No need to stay stuck in this.
Looking back on all they has lost, the artist cuts her off.
No, Señorita Recoleta. You've seen the world out there. You know as well as I. That there's nowhere else I can go but here.
I mean,
this is the only place
understandable.
in the world where I can hold my exhibit. And you've ruined it. You've ruined everything.
This room's about to collapse. We've got to leave.
Okay.
Mr. Garcia, do you need a hand?
I can take care of myself, thank you. I'll go a different way. I have to go back and finish setting up my exhibit.
Okay. He drags himself forward with a trudging step, retracing his path to leave.
Burton, what about Aleph? We can't just leave him here. Of course not. We still have questions he needs to answer.
Fair.
Sinetto, help me get him up. Let's get out of here.
Yes, Timekeeper.
The dejected prisoner looks at Sinetto with confusion.
Your words are always at odds with your thoughts. You carry an ocean of questions, yet never reveal even a single drop of them. Why have you never shared your doubts? Why do you stay silent in the face of everything and everyone around you?
I believe in my duty.
Ah. The prisoner shifts his gaze to the other Foundation investigator.
As for you, paracausality researcher, you're different from any other seeker of answers. Even on a desperate, near-hopeless journey, your heart holds little doubt.
Perhaps not every question needs an answer, Mr. Aleph.
Okay.
Is that so?
The prisoner, so used to answering others' questions, seems to have run into one of his own. But unfortunately, no one's here to answer it. Interesting. Let me just claim this free bonus stuff. Should be easily killed, right, chat? It can't be too hard. The last for killing events, that maxi +2. Okay. Wait, chat, I wonder what happens if I hit him with true damage thing. Like, for example, I use all of these now. I wonder what happens. Wait, defeat all enemies. Okay, wait.
Check my calculation.
He has a Moxie system, so I'm just curious now. So anyways, let's punch him with all physical.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
He should not be able to get hurt. Oh, never mind, he still can get hurt, never mind. But anyways.
Yes. Great.
I think they were supposed to make him only take damage from true damage, like sources of true damage. Or make him take barely any thing, but his stats are just that low. Damn.
Look. One that was exiled, drifted to
wait.
And now the mad passengers are storming. But one can gain immunity. Let's, after watching this, and soon.
Check your 6.
The one leaning the sea now.
Complete. The ship of fools added to gallery. I see. Oh damn, this chapter goes on for quite a while. Damn. Who the fuck is this? Buddy Fairchild. Oh, what the fuck? Another artificer of Buddy Fairchild. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing. Oh god. Aspects of madness. Dreams are first and last. Dances. Partners of madness. Goddamn. My throat.
Dear Erd, why are you so interested in the Panopticon of Kamala? Dear Mr. Aleph, whether as a doctor or a writer, I simply cannot turn a blind eye.
Turn a blind eye? Oh my god, no.
Especially the discord and injustice I've witnessed here in Kamala.
Oh, fucking eye.
So,
old eye puns.
I would ask of you a question. Is there any way to resolve the endless conflicts in this place?
To put an end to this, a true ending is required. Your arrival has made it possible for this simulation to have an ending, or rather, a victory.
A victory.
What do you mean by victory? I'd appreciate it if you could clarify in simple terms. If this victory comes at the cost of any inmate's life, I'm afraid I cannot accept it. I also have another question for you. If I leave, will the stories and conflicts here come to an end?
Miss Grace of Manus Vindicte will grant you passage. But in any case, the cycle of history will continue to repeat itself in this prison, and in the entire world.
Okay.
The sins of humankind will not cease until veins turn to wires, flesh and bone to geometric shapes, and the world around us twists in the colors of an oil painting.
I must say, your words have left me rather baffled. Fragments of the events you describe often appear in my dreams. Could it be that these things really happened? If that's the case, why can't I recall the details? Why am I left with only disconnected pieces? The madness in Kamala, these bizarre dreams. I must put an end to them. What have I forgotten? Has someone or something altered my memory? I can't shake the feeling that something crucial to me has been lost in the river of time.
Okay.
Some kind of duty, perhaps. What should I do? How can I recapture what I have lost?
I won't answer a question that already has an answer. One given to you by the person who escorted you here and made you a promise.
Okay.
You're so close to the place where the truth lies. Think carefully. Why
are you here?
These letters we found have answered a great deal. But there's still something that isn't clear. Mr. Aleph, what exactly did the Manus promise Dr. Dorez?
Okay.
An era. A chance for her to remember her duty.
Okay.
An era?
Oh, so they're
How did
gonna
she leave the Panopticon in the end? Where did she go?
Momentarily roused from his dream, the prisoner looks blankly for a moment before his gaze drifts back towards the distant illusion.
Southward.
Southward. Okay.
There, on the No Man's continent, Manus Vindicte is preparing to recreate the parable of the past and future. A glorious past and a glimmering future belonging to Arcanus. Dr. Dorez is deeply connected to this particular parable.
What exactly are the Manus planning to do in Antarctica? And why would Dr. Dorez go there voluntarily?
The information reveals a thirst and unease in the hearts of the investigators from the Foundation.
When did Dr. Dorez depart?
It was a day when both the clouds and sun were visible.
A day when both the clouds and sun were visible. Could you be more specific?
Specific? You mean the time of day?
Now, like which day? His mind is long ago lost by any sense of time. Unnecessary. Okay, wait. Anyways, he once again finds himself without an answer.
When both
clouds and the sun were visible.
Okay, wait.
Hey, Vertin, I think I know. It was 3 days ago. Then Dr. Doris wasn't going to Comala on the day I met her.
Oh.
She was leaving. She was headed to Antarctica.
Oh.
It was cloudy that afternoon, with a brief spell of sunshine, just like Aleph described.
Oh, okay.
Then it hasn't been long since she left. Excellent news.
3 days. If we set off immediately, we might still catch up to her. But based on the intel we
So
gathered
this
in
kind of
Ushuaia,
leads to the next chapter.
bombed the entire port 3 days ago. Clearly, they wanted to prevent any interference from the Foundation. It's unlikely we'll find any functioning ships there. I'll report the situation to the Buenos Aires branch.
If Regulus has anything to say about it, chat.
I'm afraid we'll have to find another way to get there.
If Regulus have anything to say about it, chat. Oh, never mind. Okay, fair enough. A small boat gifted by Manus Vindicte. During the past several storms, he has taken this boat, traveling to Antarctica at Manus Vindicte's invitation.
The situation's urgent, Mr. Aleph.
Sorry. Gas. Beneath the decrypted lighthouse, a battered little boat bombs in sync with the waves. It's small and fragile, but not the kind that seems capable of braving an icy sea.
This boat will automatically take you to McMurdo Port, the landing point Manus Vindicte established by the shores of the Ross Sea.
Senator eyes the boat of skepticism and rightfully distrusting the advice of this boat.
Technology. Its arcane energy source is highly unstable. Timekeeper, I suggest we wait for support in Ushuaia.
I don't usually agree with Soneto, but I have to admit, I don't have much confidence that a boat this small can actually make it to Antarctica.
Yup, fair enough. Fair enough.
Mr. Aleph, do you know anything about Manus Vindicte's ritual? How far has it progressed?
The ritual could begin at any moment. I believe that's why they left Kamala.
Okay.
Upon departure, one of their members, a woman named Grace, told me they would seal off the sea.
Okay.
Are we too late?
If you wish to find Doris, you must follow the same path she took.
Okay. The distant drones of the raging waves fill the background like a repeating omen.
Mr. Aleph, members of the Foundation branch will arrive soon to evaluate your condition. I hope you'll answer their questions with the same patience you showed us. Thank you. Soneto, let's go.
Yes, Timekeeper.
As always, Soneto keeps any mission-irrelevant queries to herself. The girl's preparing to set sail to turn the young writer towards her.
Perhaps you'll consider joining the...
A thunderous crash echoes from behind them. The sounds of a collapsing building.
What was that? It came from the Panopticon.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Is that like the final boss of the stage? Nah, fuck. God damn it. Oh, not yet, I guess. Okay. In the place of my ashes. Blazing flames reflect in their eyes, just like the name of this island might suggest. No, fuck. Oh, it's up in flames now. The winter night stands sentinel over a great conflagration as every... Okay, fuck. That's too fast.
With Aleph's control gone, Comala is collapsing. The inmates aren't even real criminals, are they? And they're still in there with no clue that they're no longer being watched from the central tower.
Man.
We have to go tell them. We have to get them to safety.
I don't think they want to leave.
Yes,
that's the thing.
Help them get out, at least until support arrives. But the Manus ritual.
What? The battered boat sways within their sight.
Don't worry. I'll go alone.
Oh. Okay.
You should hurry. When this is all over, I'll write to you, my dear friend. During this journey together, our teamwork has been impeccable. So, you can trust me to do this. I'm not doing it just to help you or the organization you represent. I'm doing it because the inmates are my friends.
Fair.
Okay, I trust you. Take care of yourself, Recoleta.
Okay.
But if the storm truly is imminent, as Dr. Merlin said, then, Miss Recoleta, you...
Senator, more familiar than anyone of the Foundation exhaustive regulations, has no ready answers. She knows that in this era, before those arcanists remain ignorant of the truth.
I don't quite understand what this storm is all about, but don't worry.
Wait.
A brand new adventure is
She must
the
watch
best
her
thing
word.
that can happen to a writer.
Oh god. So she also she still dies in the end. Fuck. Okay.
And I doubt it'll surpass the epic adventures we've shared over the past couple of days. I'm going to write everything, including the two of you, into my new novel.
Then I'd like to be the first to read this new novel, if that's alright.
Of course. Listen, I believe literature is like an endless, timeless river. So we'll meet again someday, somewhere. Probably in someone else's story. Who knows?
Okay. She takes one last look at her new friends, feeling a longing as if they've known each other for decades. Then with a backward glance, the ghost sprints back into the burning ruins of the prison.
Adios, mis queridos amigos.
Farewell, my cherished friends. She's dead. I don't want to say she's gone. I mean, she's gone by chapter 10. Like, sorry, at the end of chapter 10, she's just gone. That's all I'm gonna say. Unless they reconvene in chapter 10, then she lives, I guess. But likely they are writing her, like, in a sense, out of it. Oh, they have a song now. Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, the production quality has just gone up lately. It's just going up. Like, every time I feel like they hit peak, they just out-peak themselves. Oh my god. This is somehow like a bittersweet and like tragic at the same time. I don't know why. I don't know what to say, holy shit. So Aleph is the only character that you can that's like playable. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. All the visitors depart one after the other. Amid the distant echo of singing, the creator of this prison stares into fire as it burns. The woman holds for a time until a breathless jaguar appears at the dock's edge, staring at a human before her.
Dr. Merlin,
with uncertainty.
you're Dr. Merlin, right? I finally found you.
What? Okay.
What on earth happened in the central tower? Right after I left, the whole Panopticon started collapsing. The tower's in ruin. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, sir, come with me. It isn't safe.
That won't be necessary.
Okay.
The snow is still falling, yet everything in the labyrinth has already gone up in flames.
Okay.
Fortune, fate, karma. They're nothing but a
Nothing
ridiculous
joke. Damn.
It's over, Jaguar. You have lost your memories, your identity, your name, and now your title. You are no longer a jailer trapped in the Panopticon.
I don't get it, Dr. Merlin. What are you talking about?
The jailer takes a step back. Her predator instincts are sensing danger in the woods to come. Damage may not be physical, but it threatens to shatter what little faith she have to hold on to. Okay, wait.
I'm going back to Kamala. Order must be maintained. The prisoners mustn't be allowed to escape. Please take care, Dr. Merlin.
Okay. Nerves torn between panic and hesitation, the jailer at last turns towards the searing flames.
Hey, you! Don't run off like that. It's dangerous.
No one heeds her cries. One prisoner after another flees in terror, escaping the crumbling labyrinth.
Deserts! In stars! In labyrinths!
We dream on temporary.
The jailer drifts through the raging scene, unable to steer a sensible course at last. Okay, wait. Fuck.
Get off me! Let me go! Are you blind? The Panopticon is falling apart!
God, the daily reset.
Roberta.
The jailer recognizes the prisoners under her grip. Roberta, a kind-hearted, quiet prisoner, always well-behaved, is now panicky and desperate to escape.
They are all mad! I knew it! They've been insane from the start! The whole place is burning to the ground and they still won't leave. They're still talking and talking about things that no one cares about.
Oh, God.
I can't help them. I never understood what they were talking about. The rhythms, the factions, the ideologies.
Honestly, she's like the only normal person here.
The idealist too, but I've had enough of this prison.
She's like the only normal person in this entire chapter. I hate to say this. She collapses onto the ground, sobbing.
I never should have joined these movements. It was all meaningless from the beginning.
Honestly, fair.
I want to leave this place. Go to Spain or France. Anywhere but here. I want to go back to Magdalena.
Oh, God. The Jagger releases her grip without a backward glance. Roberta leaves. The jailer steps back into the circular structure she knows as her only home. I sing to you. And for freedom, I sing to you. Nothing can break me. Nothing brings me down. Under the night sky, she sees Kamala prison glowing like a brilliant bonfire. Oh, okay. She dances to the tune. Okay. 3 days ago. Oh.
But how does literature make you feel?
Oh, no, like this is like the flashback to the start.
I'm a kid looking through a kaleidoscope for the first time. Well, maybe that's not the best way to put it. Perhaps something a little more
settle.
The young writer dances in the vortex of words as the blind woman walks away. She walks silently towards the Kamala prison, arriving at a dock hidden between the cliffs and reefs. There, the prisoners who answered all questions await her arrival.
A ship sailing to an unfamiliar land. A parable of the past and future. An era that once existed and is yet to come. Is this the answer you've provided, Mr. Aleph?
No, Erd. You will have to find this answer yourself. No one can help you with this. No one.
Okay.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Aleph.
Okay.
I will remember what you've told me.
So platonic here. Woes out new, right and wrong. Worlds in the old instead. Okay. So worlds in the old instead. Okay. All men are dancers and their thread. Okay, wait. And the thread goes to the barbarous clangor of a gong. The WB Yeats 1919. Oh damn. Also, I feel like how like physically close to Seneto and Verton is makes me think of Fury. Like just frame one, yeah, yes. They're definitely lovers. Anyways, secret meeting. Eavesdrop. Santos. Not gonna lie, this is one of the most esoteric chapters in the entirety of Reverse 1999. I'm gonna be dead ass honest. The most fucking esoteric thing. Wait, let me just look at this thing real quick. I know this is like a recollection of like the past chapters. Okay, human alchemist. Okay. Oh, this is like the initial trailer.
The past with the right order, of course.
Of course, of course.
It's you. And this mutation has turned money into food in people's eyes.
Haha.
Don't forget me. What is the storm, sir?
I need Verton to grow the way
I prefer. Senator, stop them.
Know the outside world. But the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. Freedom! Long live
Checkmate.
Oh
Verton,
god.
The person we rely on is being hypnotized in the rehab center.
I will do what I can in my power.
Sense of justice.
Release us! Set Verton free!
Storm reformation, manpower and discipline. Past.
What?
Finally.
Oh god. Lilia.
Verton.
Verton! Now you come back!
Okay, so that's the first 4 chapters, okay.
Pardon me? This is the year 2007, is it not?
Okay, now this is the
This is an archaic arcanist group we're dealing with.
part 2 of chapter 1.
Do not take your conflict in the phenomenal world into the realm of truth.
I take not thought for needless disputes.
Okay.
What are they?
Then this is the part where they get bombed, okay. This feels like a movie trailer.
Is that where the timekeeper is at now?
But wait.
Inspired by the golden
Oh, this is actually part of the main story? Oh fuck, okay, wait. I keep mistaking parts of the side events. Okay, wait. That's okay. Oh right, that is part of the main story. Right. That is part of the main story.
You will all be taken by the emanation?
I shall die today.
Oh.
Stop the transmission! The ritual is wrong!
No. And this is what you call a promise. Is annoy. The oldest, fastest, and most basic ritual. The key to braving the storm.
But people have a right to try before Doomsday arrives. Why aren't you stopping them, Six?
Oh, okay. Oh god.
Leave the island to the world outside.
The culmination of our research.
Chat, I'm just gonna say this. Like, looking at like the story recap of like Reverse 1999.
Equilibrium umbrella.
They need to turn this into a fucking movie like one day. Like once they are releasing all of the chapters, they need to fucking turn this into a movie. Or like maybe like a 3-parter movie. I don't fucking care. They need to do it. I'm just gonna say it. I know the like I think Act 2. I think this is like a bit of the Act 2. I mean, I'll consider this as like in my quotation marks, like an Act 1. But this thing itself could be its own story, like its own movie with like 3 acts. Like Act 1. Act 1. This is Act 1. Even though it's like 2 different story arcs, I think this is like Act 1, Act 2, and then Act 3. Because there's like the introduction and then the middle part. Wait, sorry, yeah, middle part. And this is the 3rd one. But I'm just gonna say, fucking amazing. I'm just gonna say this, fucking amazing. I love the storytelling of Reverse. Because like, it... How do I explain this? It's like, they don't tell you everything. That's the thing. You have like figure it out, and it's I don't know how to put it. Like it's just good. Like they usually set up Chekhov's gun that just pays off quite a while later. I'm just gonna say it. So I am excited for Paradise Regained. I'm just gonna say it. I'm excited for like to delve into this. Maybe I think Wednesday I'm gonna start delving into that. Either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm gonna start delving into the paradise of that thing. The fucking paradise, basically. Because I'm not doing it today. I'm too tired. I wanna sleep. Wait, no, it's already past 6. Okay, never mind then. Fuck it. Oh, guys, I'll sleep at a normal time. I don't fuck up my sleep schedule even more. Oh, fuck. Okay. Honestly, I really feel like it summarizes the stories pretty well. I'm just gonna say it summarized the story very well. It is very kind of ambiguous, but it just goes through like the general story beats if you actually, you know, view the story. Okay, I'm gonna do like a bit of the post-game content without actually, because I want to grind my characters up a bit, but I am poor. I mean, I have stamina, but I want to use it after the event because the event have a lot of stuff that I want to clear. I want to clear the event first, then use my extra stamina stuff. So chat, Wednesday, tomorrow I'll either play Silksong or Dark Souls. Silksong or Dark Souls, chat. And then, wait, today is Monday, right? Yeah, today is Monday. Tomorrow I'll be playing Dark Souls or Silksong. And then on Wednesday, I'll go back to playing Reverse 1999. Oh, I need to... Okay, one sec.
Got you.
Okay, wait.
Battles have little meaning.
Yeah, anyways, I think that's like the end of today's stream, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's stream. It was a fucking insane one, I would say. One of the more insane streams, but I'm like, that like plot, going through plot. Very fucking insane. Hope you guys like, subscribe, notification bell. Hope you guys see you guys tomorrow, next stream. Yeah, bye bye.